Hi, my name's Lara. I'm a sophomore at the college and I'm also an intern in the content lab. I love ice cream. The weather's getting warmer. It's the perfect time for a frozen treat. So I decided to embark on a mission to find the best ice cream in Harvard Square. So come along with me on this journey. You know, we did a taste test, we did rankings, we did guesses, we did a lot. And by the end, I promise you, you will know where you can get the best ice cream in Harvard Square.
This looks like poop.
We chose all of these places because they're within a 5-minute walk or 5-ish minute walk of the yard and decided to rank them based on price, taste, location, and then variety of flavors. From each place, we decided to taste test vanilla and chocolate because those are the two flavors you're gonna find at every single place. There's not gonna be any discrepancy. And I think those flavors are like simple enough that they're easy to compare from place to place. Location. So the way I did this was I took the location of each ice cream place from 3 spots in the square: the yard, the river, and the Radcliffe Quad, which is basically the 3 main areas where students live. So we decided 5 minutes was probably the ideal time to be walking to any of the ice cream places. So for every additional minute beyond 5 minutes, we docked a point from the location score. If you ever come to Harvard Square, you'll see pretty quickly where JP Licks is. It's basically in the middle of everything, which is why like the score is so high. Although Berryline's score is pretty low in defense of Berryline, depending on where you do live on campus, it can be actually way shorter than anything else. For me personally, Berryline's a 3-minute walk from my dorm, which is why it takes all of my money. Variety. Basically, I just went to the website for each of the ice cream places and then gave them a score from 1 to 10 based on the number of flavors they had for ice cream and ice cream equivalent treats like frozen yogurt, sorbet, etc. The reason Lizzie's got a 10 is basically because there's 52 flavors on their menu, which is a full 18 more than even the next best. So if you go to Lizzie's, you're probably bound to find a flavor that you like. So the taste testers sat down and I brought them 1 vanilla and 1 chocolate ice cream from each place in a random order. I didn't tell them where it was from. I just handed it to them, gave them a scorecard, had them taste both, and had them give me a price and a flavor rating for both. All right, try number 1.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I hate that. I want to give it a 0, but that's not possible, so I give it a 1.
Well, actually, no, but I kind of like the taste. It's kind of like butterscotch or like malted. Is that a word?
And it has kind of its own flavor. Like, it doesn't feel, it was like regular milk used, but honestly, I think I could give it like a 5 or a 4.
This chocolate ice cream is very, very tasty. The ice cream is like, if you taste it, you can taste the bits of real chocolate, which I really like.
It's almost minty. It's not completely minty. Like that shouldn't be the first thing I think of when I taste chocolate ice cream. But again, like it's not all that bad. So I'm gonna give it like a 6.
Price for these was around $6.80 a pint.
Okay, like it's all right. That's kind of reasonable. But they're not all that good, either of them. So for price, I'm gonna give it like a 4 for both of them. That's really sad.
I'm gonna give this one a 6. For me, it doesn't have a lot of flavor. The consistency is pretty fine though.
That was underwhelming. I got really excited because the texture looked amazing, but the taste is a 6 out of 10.
There's like a nutty flavor to it. Solid texture though.
It's sour. I don't know why that is. I think they were going for like original vanilla bean taste and they missed the mark.
Okay, now try the chocolate.
This one is like heading towards fudgy. It's not totally there yet, but I don't mind that. I think it's really good.
It feels like I'm drinking chocolate, like hot chocolate or something. But this one is like also has a good texture. My final score would be 6.5, or if I have to choose, I would give 6.
This one was $8.50 for a pint.
Oh, so it's pretty cheap. It's towards lower price range. So I would give like also an 8.
Maybe I just don't like vanilla ice cream. I don't know what's going on. Like it doesn't stand out to me. So I'm gonna give it another 6. It's just not a lot going on there.
I will give this a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good, just not great.
Because I love the taste, I would give it a 9.
Chocolate now. I'm getting hints of chocolate.
This looks like poop. I hate that.
The chocolate is also very good. It's smooth. It feels like you've actually consumed the like real European Swiss chocolate, which I miss a lot. But it's very good.
And for the price reveal, these were $15 a pint. So
What? A pint? Like a pint? Oh my god, that's so much money.
Oh no, yeah, that makes no sense. That's definitely one on the price. Again, this one just doesn't stand out to me. So for $15, I'm not doing that.
Creamy. It's giving hints of vanilla. I'd also give this. This also gives 7. I think this is very similar to the first one that I had.
I know this. It has to be from some tub. It's not from looking at ice cream. It has to be like Breyer's French vanilla or something. I like it. I love Breyer's French vanilla. So I'm giving it a 9. It's better than the first one. It's great.
Yeah, the flavor is not all that strong. So I don't know like if that is a good thing or a bad. Well, I mean, probably a bad thing.
Very chocolatey. It's a lot of flavor.
Oh, this one's really bitter. Oh. Not as good. Not as good. It's giving 3. 3.
3. All right, these ones were $8 a pint.
I still think that's too expensive. I would never pay more than like $5 for a pint of ice cream.
I say they're both about the same in terms of chocolate and vanilla. I'd probably give this one a 7. And I'd probably give this one around the same, like a 7. I think generally they both could be a bit more creamier. And I think, how much was it? 9?
8 a pint.
8 a pint.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad. Okay.
It tastes good. I would say towards lesser side of vanilla, so you can more taste, I'd say the milk.
This one's good. But that's only because you can tell that there's a lot of sugar in it. Like it's really sweet.
I think it has more of its own kind of flavor. I think compared to like your very like standard tub that you buy like in the store, like Turkey Hill or something. I think it's not as like regular as that. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, maybe a 7.5.
It's good. I'm not a chocolate fan normally. But this is pretty good, considering the fact that I'm eating it again. So I would give it like a 7.
God, my knowledge of describing foods and taste is so limited. I have no idea how to describe this in a complex, coherent way. Yeah, also like, I don't know what it is. It doesn't have as strong of a flavor. Yeah, no, I would also give this one a 3. Actually, a 2. A 2.
Price point, these were $6 a pint.
For the vanilla, definitely worth it. I really like sweet things, so I definitely pay $6 a pint for that vanilla. But for this one, for the chocolate, yeah, not worth it. A 6 on the price as well for the chocolate. But for the vanilla, I'll give it like an 8.
So drum roll, please. Our winner is Ben & Jerry's. I don't know quite how I feel about that because that's like the one place where you don't have to be in the square at all to get it. Like you can literally go to like any CVS or supermarket like across the country and get Ben & Jerry's ice cream, which I guess means that it's just that good. First place is Ben & Jerry's, but as a consolation to the losers, which in my book aren't really losers, is that they're all really great places and I think they're all worth trying. Thanks so much for watching. Smash that like button, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok. And just stay tuned for the rest of what the Content Lab has to produce.